The only place success comes before work is in the dictionary. Vidal Sassoon. My friends, 10 to 15 minutes each and every day. That is all we ask. Let's jump into these charts. Look how beautiful it is. We see the S&P 500 down for the day, 1.74%, right, hitting that profit area. Is that not absolutely gorgeous? 3.70% in just a few days. Right there at it, my friends. How much further down will it go? Well, you can see this ranging here. What does that ranging show us? I mean, it shows us some crazy volatility, does it not? Now, we see where things were up a little bit in the morning and then slamming around crazy in the afternoon. But again, that's what markets do. That's why we put in good till canceled sell orders. So things are moving in the right direction. The STC heading down, saw price ranging around that profit mark. We look at where we are on the 2-day. Nice big red down candle hitting lower lows recently. And of course, what's up on the weekly? Well, this week it's rotating over on that STC heading down. Beautiful. Exactly what we want to see. Now, when we get to the Qs, not as good, but still decent. I mean, it really plumbed down during the day. Didn't go down to 4.79% down, but appears to be headed that way. Bumped up a little in the afternoon and then ranging in the morning, then ranging all over the place in the afternoon. But do be cautious with that kind of crazy volatility, down 1.79%. We look at where things are on the 2-day. Again, you see a red spinning top, a rather fat one, but again, you got that price movement up. You saw that come in from this afternoon's movement. And the weekly, of course, just rotating over, going down on the Qs. So nice to see stocks moving in the direction that the STC is telling us it ought to move. That's all well and good. Let's leave stocks, go to bonds. Bonds up for the day, 1.68%. And of course, we were cashed out of bonds yesterday in the morning. We talked about that previously on yesterday's show. And of course, 2.59% in that short position did quite well for us. It was ranging around on us, but we stuck with it and it worked. What about gold? Well, let me just say to you, we're out of that position now. We're waiting, of course, for things to reset with the STC. So we will keep a close eye on things. If things do go to red and we start seeing strong down movement, of course, we'll look to reinitiate a down move. And as far as where things are with the 2-day, of course, you can see where that down movement's slacking off a little bit on this latest 2-day candle, but still red on the STC. And the weekly, just hammering down. So let's move to gold, up 0.46% for the day. And of course, our gold move, I don't know how these think. I'm going to go up here at this point, and I'm going to make sure to save this. So there we go. So I've got it locked in and saved now. Gold, we're only in a day and a half to make 1.58%. When the market goes your way, it goes your way. I like to see the cleanup happen quickly. What are we waiting for in gold? Well, since we're below the 200 EMA, we got to wait for things to reset. It has to go from red to green on the STC and then reinitiate that move like we've seen these last 2 times. Green to red on the STC, we jumped in. Green to red on the STC, we jumped in. Did we jump in here? No. Why? Because we're in this middle band. You have to be either above the band for the green or below the band for the red. And of course, it's dictated whether you're going short or long based on whether you're above or below the 200 exponential moving average. That shows you where the real trend is, and the trend is down. That's what we're looking at. So that is where we are on gold. I can't wait for gold to go up again, but it's not going up at this point. What about Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin down for the day, 0.13% on the Bitcoin future. Again, we are below the 200 EMA. We're ranging around, hitting somewhere around that 1820 mark or so. And that sort of seems to be where Bitcoin is staying. We can again look at the 2-day and see it. And you really see it on the weekly too, where Bitcoin has been ranging right around that 1820 mark. I am ready for it to find that as a bottom and then start moving up. When it does, we'll see it. We'll see it with the weekly. We'll see it with the 2-day. We'll see it with the half-day. We'll push through that 200 EMA on the half-day, and we'll see things likewise corresponding with up movements on the bigger charts with broader movement. That's not happening yet, friends. When's it going to happen? I don't know, but when it does happen, we'll see it, we'll talk about it, and we will darn sure practice trade it. Don't know when it's going to occur, but I don't have to know when. I just have to act when it does. We love to hear from you. cw@chartingwealth.com. Don't ever hesitate to write to us. We will try to deal with your questions on a daily basis, so we always like to have them. cw@chartingwealth.com. Patreon members, thank you for all of your support. All the new members, I hope you're enjoying Options Made Simple, the Charting Wealth way. You want to learn options? We've got it. We've got a 3-part series at any of the 3 levels of Patreon support, plus all the other great stuff we provide to our Patreons. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters.